Otis, first and foremost, welcome back to the club. How did that come about? Was it a deal that you were looking for? Did the club approach you? What happened there?
My agent just mentioned to it, said Yeovil was interested to take you on loan. I know the club, know the people down there. As soon as he mentioned it, it's something that I wanted to get done. Obviously, I've played against teams from the gaffer before and sort of know the way he works, and it's something I was looking forward to.
Yeah, what was that first conversation with Mark like? What did he say to you to make you think, yes, this is something that I could work with?
It's just to get me back playing what I'm good at, really. When I was down there, a lot of people recognised me playing on the left, cutting inside, getting goals, assists, and having impacts on the game. And he mentioned that on the phone, so it's something that definitely attracted me to come down here. It was overall really good, really positive conversation with him.
You need to cast your mind back 9 years now since you was it 2016 you joined Yeovil initially, and you were here for 2 years.
Yeah.
What are your memories from that time at the club? What do you remember about first walking through the doors here at Hewish?
First walking through the doors, Dan Wade took me into his office, showed me my CV on the computer, said there's not many games on there, we want to change that, I want to give you games, I want you to play on the left, and I want you to play free, enjoy yourself, do your job for the team, but at the same time impact the game. And from then, from the first game to the last, that's what I did. He put great confidence in me to play, give me the games, and I feel like I repaid him and had some really good times down here.
What was that 2-year period like for you in terms of your career? Because you went on to several clubs from there. Did it kind of give you a boost at that moment in time?
It did, yeah. So previous, I made a couple of appearances for Sheffield United and then Barnsley, and then I didn't really have a full season under my belt. Come down here knowing I need to play professional football, I need to get a good couple of seasons in, just to sort of kickstart my career really and show everybody what I'm capable of. And I feel that's what I did. 2 years here really set me up really well to move on to other clubs after. You're
back now, obviously completely different squad here to the one that you would have been around. Yeah. What do you make of the team, and what's the last few days been like training with them?
It's been really good. Very upbeat, especially after a win. But even before that, it seems like a real tight-knit group. From my previous time at Yeovil as well, when the team's down here, you've got people from everywhere, and obviously Yeovil's quite a distance away from anywhere else. So it's like has like a family feel. Everyone's together, everyone's on the same page, and we've got some really good players there. Obviously they've been unlucky with injuries, haven't they, this season? But the core of the group's very well, and hopefully kick on again on Saturday.
I was going to say, how do you see yourself fitting into the team and the squad over the coming weeks?
Just sort of impacting on the games really, goals, assists, playing on the left, trying to create as much as I can, and just trying to see games out. And as you know, now I'm 29 now, got a lot of experience from playing at different clubs. I'm just trying to help the young lads, so we're winning 1-0 with 15 minutes to go. How do we manage the game?
Obviously, you've come in after there was a little bad spell in terms of form, and then a good win over Solihull. Yeah. Running out of games towards the end of the season, what are you hoping to get out of your time here at Yeovil? Are there conversations amongst the squad as to what the goals are now between now and the end of the season?
I think just finish strong, take it game by game. As you know, we had a really good performance against Solihull. I think just kick on from that really. A lot of the times when there's not a lot of games left, a lot of people see there's not much to play for in games, but there's definitely things to play for. You want to obviously finish the season well. You've got pride, and if you're playing well towards the end of the season, it's nice to go into the summer knowing you give everything and you give a good account of yourself.
And Fylde this weekend, obviously the league table will tell you they are struggling and they're looking to avoid relegation, but then last weekend they go and beat Forest Green Rovers 3-0. Was that a result that quite shocked you?
It did, yeah, but as you can see, a lot of teams now are starting to pick up form towards the end of the season. You look at Boston, they was down there, they've picked up some really good results. So it just shows his teams at the bottom scrapping for their life. We know they're going to come here and they need a result, so we have to make sure we apply ourselves right, turn up right, and we do everything that we know we can do, and we should be okay.
And if this loan goes well and you enjoy the remainder of this season here, is it something that you'd look at considering, or if the options were available, to potentially come back to Yeovil again next season?
Potentially, yeah. I've nothing but good times down here. My family love it down here. Coming to the games. I love playing in front of the Yeovil fans. So yeah, it's something definitely that I'd enjoy doing.
And you mentioned before we started speaking, the weather's better in here in Somerset as well.
Yeah, it might just be every time I've come down, I've got it on a lucky day. But yeah, really good memories, especially days off and stuff like that. Really nice part of the country. You can head down to the beaches, Dodo, West Bay and things like that. So it's a really nice part of the country.
Well, good luck for this weekend.
Thank you.
Get the VIP treatment at Hewish Park. Enjoy a 2-course meal prepared by our own executive chef, a match day ticket, match programme, team sheet and allocated parking. You can even put your questions to manager Mark Cooper. Why not book online today?